Good morning, Giancarlo. Good morning, Patricia.
Good morning.
Good morning, Laquilla. Good morning, Irma Villanueva. Mhm. Good morning, Alicia.
Good morning.
You know, our class start at 11:15, right? Yeah, he's saying always the link 10 minutes before. Okay?
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
I always have a trouble getting the Skype link from this class. I don't know if you email it every time we have a class.
Yeah. I email, o sea, I send different email for every lecture. Okay?
But
No,
I never get one, Professor.
no. Okay, this is my way. Okay, my way is I send because some student gets dropped, okay, remove in my roster. I don't send anymore the link. Okay?
Yeah, but I'm in the class.
No. This is my way. I send different link every day. Okay? Because it's my organization. I don't want to change anything.
We're not asking for it.
Okay.
I just want to get an email every time I have a class. That's all.
Okay. No problem. This is the beauty of college. In college, if you don't like something, you take another teacher and that's it. This is the beauty of college and university.
Professor, I have a question.
Let me wait 5 minutes, no, to start to say I try to explain again what the new idea, what the new thing is coming now, no? Pero come on, go ahead. What's your question?
My question, Professor, is about the test that we had in the module 1.
Uh-huh.
So in Alex that we have the module 1. Do we need to complete?
No. I never say that you are working in the module. No module. So I prepare for you test 1, homework and pre-test. It's the only thing you need to touch. The rest, no.
Professor, I have another question. The homework is mandatory or just what points?
No. The only mandatory is the test. The homework, if you complete more than 80%, you receive extra credit bonus for this 10 points. Okay, but no. The only mandatory is the test. The test online and the test on paper. I want to say. So let me explain. Today is important day, super important. Because when the class is over, okay, I suppose that the class today is short because we are going to finish the review package, right? Okay, I suppose that we have not too much problem. After that, we I send the test on paper. And remember, the test on paper you are doing at home in your paper. You after when you finish, you send me back, and this is due. This is due this Thursday, so January 28 at midnight is the time you have available to send me back the answer. You answer for the test on paper, and also submit the test online. Okay? Is it clear or no confusing? Come on, miss. This is always the same. And the test 1 and the
Clear.
2. Super. And this is also the same. and the test 1, the test 2, and the test 3, and the test 4, and the test 5. And remember, the final is not mandatory. Is one tool that using to the student need to improve some tests que fail. Suppose you fail one test or you want to improve your grade, then you take the final. Okay?
Okay, Professor.
Let me see. You see, everyone saw. Wait a second. Okay, let me share the whiteboard. Do you see the whiteboard?
Yes, Professor.
Excellent, excellent. So this is the continuation for the review. Let me waiting 3 minutes to start, okay?
Okay.
Okay, Professor.
Remember, the class today I suppose get short. If you stay with me when the class is over, I prepare in another computer the test on paper I will send to you, and you confirm it. Professor, I got it. And when you get that, you can leave. Okay? And this Thursday, we start new chapter, chapter 2. I suppose that we practice enough, right?
Yes.
Yes, Professor. But for example, I went to Alex and I saw that we, on my homework, I saw that we need to find the slope on graph. I don't know how to do that. I just
Well,
know how.
okay. I cannot help because I don't see. So you send me a screenshot with the
Okay.
problem. And I saw for you, the student can send me a screenshot with the problem. I immediately I reply with the solution.
Okay, Professor.
Okay? It's my
And
pleasure.
also
Uh-huh.
the tutor help you a lot.
Yeah, of course. Tudo é fantastic.
Anything you can call him 20, from 8 in the morning, I think, until 5.
We have assignment the Jose Cofinho. Jose Cofinho is our tutor. He's my friend, my co-worker. Fantastic guys.
Yeah, and the others too, they help a lot.
Exactly. Very well. Okay. 1 more minute to start. Please putting off microphone, everyone. Okay, well, we start. Are you ready to pay attention? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, super. Okay, let's continue, guys. The question that we were doing in the last class, I don't remember very well, but I suppose I repeat something, no? Is find the slope and y in a set of the linear function. And the first linear function that's given is this, is y equal to third x plus 5. Remember, you compare our specific example and my slope in a set form. And you immediately identify. Yeah. Don't worry for attendance. Attendance I taking because when you get inside the sky, automatically your name is registered in the background. Okay? No, don't worry for attendance. We did number 3. Okay. Well, but repetition. Okay. Repetition. BFI. The BFI. Therefore, the y intercept is the question. Is the point 0, 5. Always is 0, b. And b in our example is 5. And slope is 2/3. That's it. This is the answer for the first problem. In this case, it's elementary because the original problem is given in the same format for the slope and the set form. But in the second example, no. In the second example, it's given in standard ax plus 12y equal 9. Okay, no problem. We do something in order to convert to the y slope and set form. So you solve for y. So the action is solve for y. Entonces 12y is equal, I move ax to the right hand side like a minus ax plus 9 stay here. Finally divided by 12. Remember my intention is solve for y, so I stay y alone, I totally isolated. Now you reduce in lowest term negative a over 12. When you reduce in lowest term, you divide by 4. Maybe divided by 4 is 2, divided by 4 is 3, it's minus 2/3, right? So you reduce in lowest term, you divide by 4 in this case, because the common divisor in between a and 12 is 4. This is minus 2/3 x plus 9 over 12, 9 over 12, the common divisor I suppose is 3, divided by 3 is 3, divided by 3 is 4, is 3 over 4. Therefore, B is 3 over 4, que represent the y-intercept is the point 0,3 over 4, and the slope is minus 2/3. And the slope is m is minus 2/3. Any question, guys? Slope and y-intercept. Any question? Question? No? So don't make a noise, please. Let me see who is making noise. Putting off microphone. Everyone, guys.
Good morning, Professor.
Good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
Putting off the microphone, please. Okay? Okay. Do you understand the question number 2 or no? Okay, let's move on to the question number 3. Question number 3 is a little bit confusing. Or tricky. Not confusing, tricky. Okay, is 4y plus 16 equal to 0. Okay, you see again this linear equation, x is missing. And what happens when the x is missing in any linear equation? What is the idea that you need to know, that you need to remember? When the x is missing. So y equal any number. What is the identification of this line? What kind of line it is?
Horizontal.
Absolutely perfect. Horizontal. And that's it. And the horizontal, what is the slope of this line in horizontal? What is m? What is the slope?
M is the slope.
Say again?
M is the slope.
My question was, what is the slope in the horizontal line?
0.
0. Very
0.
well. It's 0 because it's totally flat. So slope is 0. So you need to know by memory without mathematics. No mathematics. Only identification. X is missing horizontal line. And I know that any horizontal line slope is 0. And what about y-intercept? Oh, well, y-intercept, you are doing the same. You isolate the y, 4y equal minus 16 divided by 4 both sides. Y is equal negative 4 because 16, negative 16 divided by 4 is negative 4. Therefore, our y-intercept is the point 0, negative 4.
I'm gonna get this right now.
Oi. Putting off the microphone, please. What happened with this class? Yeah. Putting off the microphone. Putting off the microphone. Okay, do you bothering another students? Okay. I know that you are doing accidentally, but it's okay.
I have a
Anyway,
question.
go ahead.
Can you just mute everybody?
Yeah. No, I can't.
You cannot? Oh, okay.
No. Unfortunately, no. Unfortunately.
Everybody can mute everybody. I mute the classmate who was making noise.
Oh. Okay. There's a question. Forget about the accidental thing. This is. I understand everything. This is the advantage and disadvantage of the online class. Personally, I don't like online class. This is the situation for the pandemic. You know, we are in front of you because I enjoy teaching in front of the students. Okay. So we need cooperation. We need cooperation. I help everyone, but I need cooperation. Okay, let's move on to another topic inside the review package, que es easy. Es determine the slope of the line passing through the given point. Oh, it's easy because the only thing you need to know is the formula. The formula for the slope is m is equal y2 minus y1 x2 minus x1. And 2 points is given in each problem. For example, in the first problem is 3, -4 and -5, 2.
Question.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm sorry. You said M is, this is the formula. M
This
is
is the
equal
formula.
to?
Yeah, absolutely. This is the formula. And you need to memorize or no? You copy in the piece of paper and we use it when you need. Entonces, I have 2 points. Downtown. I have 2 points. This point is connected by the straight line. And the inclination of this line is called slope. It's the thing I want to find. You need to know when the line is going up, the slope is positive. When the line is going down, the slope is negative. When the line is horizontal, it's 0. When the line is vertical, it's undefined. That's the only thing that you need to know. This is the formula. Your identification. Who is the component of the point? X1, Y1, X2, Y2. I'm plugging in. Bianca, professor, sorry, interrupt, but okay, no problem. I understand. Slope is equal. Y2 is 2. Look. Minus, because the formula contains minus here. Y1 is -4. We be careful. We have double minus. And X2 is -5. Minus again, and X1 is 3. So the manipulation and the top is double negative become positive. And -5 and -3. Remember, this is 6 positive and this is -8. Because -5 and -3 together, addition because it's the same sign. Finally, you reduce any final answer in lowest term. In my test on paper, so you leave it like that, it's perfect. However, and Alex don't recognize que this answer, remember, Alex is software, it's a robot. So this answer, this considered is incorrect. But in lowest term, divided by 2 is 3, and divided by 2 is 4. And you put a negative in the front, because the elegant way to express a negative fraction. Any question? Any question about computation for the slope? Find the slope.
Did you say the elegant way?
Did you say what?
Did you say the elegant way?
Elegant. Yeah, elegant. Okay, I accept that way.
Okay.
I accept. Okay, I understand, but this way is no elegant, but it's correct. It's correct. I accept in my test on paper. Pero Alex, si you're typing like that, Alex say it's wrong. Because you need to, so when you have fraction and one element of the fraction is negative, you put a negative in the front and you reduce in lowest term. Because 6 is 2 and 3, no? And 8 is 2 and 4. And these 2 is cancelled. And stay. Okay, super. Guys, another way, don't worry, you put in the calculator. So you have your own calculator, and the majority of the calculator when you put a fraction, automatically the calculator reduces and lowers the answer. I don't know exactly what calculator you have, but okay. Okay, so again, same repetition, very, very easy. Identification, this is my first point, x1, y1. This is my second point, x2, y2. And the formula is slope is equal.
No.
Y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1. Y2 is 2. Y1 is 2. Ooh, 2 minus 2 in the top. In the bottom, x2 is negative 3 minus x1 is 3. Well, in the top is 0 because 2 minus 2 is 0. And this is negative 6. And 0 divided by negative 6 is 0. Okay, this is my slope. And you consider that this is horizontal line. This is totally extra of the question. No? The question say only determine the slope. Horizontal line because the slope is 0. It's flat. Any question, guy? No? Okay, number 3 is 3 comma negative 4 and 3 comma 2. Okay, again, this is x1, y1, x2, y2. It doesn't matter what you call 1 and 2, the answer doesn't change. The formula. y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1. y2 is 2. y1 is negative 4. x2 is 3. x1 is 3. Oh. So in the top we have 2 plus 4, double minus become positive, and 3 minus 3 is 0. This is 6 divided by 0. And division by 0 is totally illegal. It's to be undefined. Undefined is the technical word using the mathematicians to indicate error. Error. You put in the calculator something like that, and you press enter in the calculator, and the displays of the calculator you say error. And when this situation happens, you need to be aware that this is because this is the vertical line. Vertical line have a slope undefined. Horizontal line, this is like a special case. The slope is 0. Otherwise, when it's no vertical, no horizontal, is positive or negative. Dependency is going up, positive, or is going down, negative. End the story. Any question? Super clear or super confusing? It's okay? Okay, let's move on to the next topic. It's easy. Is do the graph of the line, but in this case, using slope and y in a set. Guys, I can keep going?
Yes,
Super.
but one more thing before,
Uh-huh.
when you finish this one, can you give us an example where the answer is the graph?
Yeah,
and
now.
we have to turn it into numbers.
Yes, now you see now. And this.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, look at me. This is the first one. In this case, the objective is graph, the line, graph. Okay, graph. Using the slope, and y-intercept. Entonces, in this case, the example is given like that. Y is equal minus 3x plus 2. Minus 3x minus 2, sorry. Immediately you recognize mx plus b, que b es negative 2. Okay. Wow. And slope negative. Aha. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's super easy. Look at that. This is our rectangular coordinate system. I do in the paper. Number one, I plot the y-intercept is the point 0, -3. Because it's -2, sorry. Que es B. -2. B is the y-intercept. I plot that. 1, 2, here. Plot 0, -2. Entonces, the complicated part is slope is -3. And I know the definition of the slope is the ratio between two quantities is called wrong and right. Wrong in the top, right in the bottom, always the same. And our specific example is -3. -3 is a whole number. Y I suppose que any whole number, the denominator is 1. Therefore, wrong is 1 and right is -3. Okay? Identification. Now, rise. Rise, when a rise is negative, you walking down because it's negative. From this point, 1, 2, and 3. This segment, okay, put in blue color, is -3 is rise. And wrong is 1, wrong is in the to the right direction, 1 here. This segment is wrong, this is right. And you get the new point, and this new point, by the way, is the point 1, -5. No, the y, because we are at the beginning in -2, but if you moving down 3 units, 1, 2, 3, this level is -5, and 1 to the right is 1, -5. And we connecting this point and this point with the line, and that's it. I am doing the graph of the line using is y-intercept and slope. Any question, guys? What part you don't understand of this? In the test, I provide the elegant rectangular coordinate system, and you are doing the graph on the test. Take a picture and send me back. Do you want to see another problem?
So I have a question.
Please, go ahead.
You see how in parentheses you wrote 1, -5? I want to know why isn't it -5, 1? Is it supposed to be 1 is supposed to be first?
Okay. The notation and the point is x, y. X is the component, the first component. And so this, you move 1 unit to the right. This is 0, this is 1, correct? The component of this point is 1 and x. And
Okay, it makes sense. Okay.
No, it's okay. I understand. Any problem? This is a smart question. I want to know. I want to hear.
Question.
Go ahead.
You see all the numbers, the y equals 3x minus 2, right?
This is the original equation.
For example, you, instead of giving us that, what you're circling, you give us the graph, and we have to turn it into that number, y equals.
You can do that. However, specifically in this example, they want. Okay, we are doing that way, using slope and y-intercept. There are several ways. To do the graph of the line. I explain here a table. You remember the table?
Right.
So you can use in the table. It's a one way. Another way is using arbitrary value. Another way using intercept is 0, 0. This is another way.
Let me interrupt you in a minute. Right. I guess what I meant is, let's say in the exam, you give me a graph, right? No. With the line and the slope and the little line and everything. For example, if you ask me to turn that into a number like y equals, is that going to be on the test? Like we have to turn a graph into an equation, or? Okay.
Don't worry for the test. In the test, you can find question very, very, very similar. It's a family of the question that we are doing in the review package. The question that we are doing here, you see, is identical. Different number, of course, but the same objective. No surprise. No sophisticated.
Okay.
No. Nice. No surprise. Okay? No, don't worry for this. This is traditional. Let's do one more example. Maybe it's more clarified for you this idea. Suppose the same idea, but the formula is y equal minus 3 over 4 x plus 4. Okay? And day one, both tests are due. Yeah. Bianca, I explained. Both tests are doing, after I want to explain again, the same day. Okay? This third day. Okay. We are doing do the graph of the linear function again using the same method, using the y-intercept. If the y-intercept is the point 0,4, how do you know get 4? Because b is 4. Okay, and also slope is negative 3 over 4. Therefore, this is a fraction and wrong and rise. Okay, the slope is also always the ratio between two quantities is called wrong and rise. And the responsibility to be negative, you assign always to the rise. The rise is negative 3 and wrong is positive 4. So when you are doing the graph, the first thing you should do is plot the point, que es the y-intercept. 0,4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 0,4. I plot this point. And from this point, you walking wrong and right. It doesn't matter the order. Some people, I don't know why, prefer right first, wrong second. But if you are doing different order, you get the same result. Okay? I like right first. Right is negative 3. Right is negative 3. So I'm moving down because it's negative.
But excuse me. So if you do the rise first, why did you do the wrong first?
Doesn't matter. Look. You have 2 points. The trajectory is the same thing in this order or in this order. Okay, this is wrong. Okay. This is right. Making sense, right?
Yes.
Making sense. So either way, you create your own way. I create my way, and my way, I recommend my way, no? Because I consider it's the best, but not necessarily for you it's the best. So I consider that right is negative 3. I'm moving down. You understand why it's down, no? Because it's negative. And 4 to the right. Because wrong, I assume it always is positive. So it's to the right. To the right is 4 units. 1, 2, wow. 2, 3, and 4. And we get this point. By the way, the component for this point is 4, 4,1, no? Because remember, at the beginning, we have 4, but we go down 3, and 4 minus 3 is 1. So the component of this is 1, and y value, this is y value, and x value. Now you move wrong to the right, 4 units, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this first component increasing by 4. Okay, so we have 2 points, and finally we connect with the straight line. Clear or confusing, guys?
Question, where is the negative 3? Don't you have to insert in the graph the negative 3?
Negative 3, the interpretation is negative 3 is because it's going down. Look, this is my original point. I going down 1, 2, and 3. This is rise equal negative 3.
Okay, I didn't
and
see
this
that.
is wrong, and this is wrong. Ingrid, look, this is classical. Okay,
I'm
this
looking.
is classical. Yeah. Look, the assumption is wrong is in that direction. Always in the positive direction, to the right. And rise is up
Right.
When it's
That I
positive.
got.
Excellent.
I did not know how you got, if you lower it, it's the -3. Is what I did not see in your notes. Excuse me.
Okay.
Thank
Now
you.
it's clear? It's clear?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Now let's move on to another topic. Is easy also. Is find the equation of the line passing through the point gets given and as low as 4, whatever, you know. Okay, look. Let me copy. Guys, do you follow me? We are doing exactly the same problem in the review package that I sent to you. Okay. Is.
Yes.
You need to find the equation of the line passing through the point 2, -3. So this point is given. And the slope is also given. Guess what? My goal, my final answer is equation of this line. They want you express it, write your answer in slow and step form. Okay. So they want you express the final answer like that. Mx plus b. Entonces, now, there are many ways, but my way I prefer is using that formula. Okay, what is the name of this formula? This is slow point formula. And it's fantastic because allow me find the equation of the line when you have two pieces of information. We have the point is given and the slope is given. And your substitution. Y is a variable. Y1 no. Y is a number, -3. Slope is a number, que 4. Paréntesis, x minus x1 is 2. And leave it like that. No, you need to manipulate a little bit to express it in that way. Entonces, y plus 3, double minus become positive, and you apply these 3 with the property here, 4x minus 8. Finally, so for y, I move 3 to the right-hand side like a -3, 4x minus 8 minus 3. And we combine like that, 4x minus 11. End the story. This is my final answer. Any question? Any question? No? Okay. I have another kind similar, but bring me new complication because there's lower fraction, but it's okay. It's okay. Suppose find the equation of the line passing through the point. This is number 2 of this topic. Is passing through the point -1, 0. This is x1, y1. And the slope is 2/3, positive 2/3. Okay, okay. And they want, okay, write your answer in standard. And remember, standard is ax plus by equals c. This is the standard form. So in the test, frequently change. I want the standard. I want a slow in the set form. Okay, don't worry. Standard is super easy because standard, you put the x and y in the left-hand side. Left-hand side. The variable in alphabetic order, x first, y second, in the right hand, in the left-hand side. In the right-hand side, just a number. No variable anymore. Okay, no problem.
That's the
Always.
Correct?
This is the temple. This is the format. The standard. It's like that. Everyone in the world, when you talk about linear equation in standard form, everyone understands it's like that. Okay, so I go again over that formula que I like. That formula. It's a point slope formula que allow me find the equation of the any line when you have the slope gets given and 1 point gets given also. Y minus y1. Who is y1? 0. Slope is 2/3. Paréntesis. X minus x1 que es -1. Entonces y minus 0 es just y, ¿no? 2/3. X double minus become positive. At this moment, I personally don't want apply distributive property. No. Why no? Because, well, you can. However, what are the disadvantage of this method? Okay, you need to manipulate fractions. And remember, any standard is not allowed using fraction. A, B, and C are whole numbers in general. So I strong recommend, multiply the entire equation by 3. We can do that. When you multiply any equation by any number, the new equation is equivalent to the original. Doesn't affect. Okay, the multiplication is 3y, multiplication this 3 times y is 3y, and multiplication this 3 times 2/3, que es obvio que cancel out this 3. This was the intention. And we have 2 parentheses x plus 1. I remember the last class, one student asked me, Professor, and you don't multiply inside? No. The answer is no, because you multiply outside and inside, you multiply by 3 2 times. 3 times 3 is 9, not 3. The final answer then is you apply distributive property to x plus 2, and we are ready to organize the equation in standard. For example, the variable, I put it in the left, so it's minus 2x plus 3y equal to. And that's it? No. One more sophisticated detail. In the standard, A, B, and C are a whole number, integer in general. Integer number. Integer means no fraction, no decimal. It's perfect. However, A never is negative. So you multiply the entire equation by -1 to put in the fantastic, elegant, standard form. When you multiply the entire equation by -1, it's 2x positive minus 3y equal -2. And this is my beautiful final answer. Express it in standard. Any question, guys?
Yes, Professor, I have a question.
Okay,
We can, for the, if we want to present our equation in a standard form, we express in fraction and the x cannot be negative. Am I right?
Yes. The idea is, miss, look, ax plus by equals c. Who is a, b, c? A, b, and c are coefficients c, but this coefficient is integer number. What mean to be integer numbers? No fraction, no decimal. So a is impossible to be 1/2, for example. No. A2, b is 3, c is 4, integer number. And one more detail restriction. A is always positive. A is always positive. Okay? This is the typical format for the standard. A little bit picky.
Excuse me.
But it's okay.
So I learned that now, that A is always positive.
Yeah.
So if A is always positive, what is B and C? What can they be?
Either number. So the restriction is A is always positive, and B and C doesn't matter que es positive or negative. Positive or negative.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Okay. Entonces, si es clear, let's move on to the next topic. Okay, next topic. No, we did that. Next topic is find the equation. Wait. Look at that. Okay, next topic is a little bit more complicated. Guys, I repeat again, the same problem, the same objective you can see in the test. Okay? Suppose find the equation of the line passing through 2 points. So 2 point is given. 2 point is given. I need to find the equation of this line. Okay, connecting both points. And they want, in this specific example, you write the answer in a slow and slow. So
Sorry to interrupt you.
Yes.
That was my question that I asked you before. When you give us.
Okay, in this problem, 2 point is given. And you need to find the equation of the line. This is the equation of this line, okay, connecting both points. For example, 2,3 and 4,5. Okay? I need to find the equation, and they want you express it in that way. Remember, that way is called slow in itself form. No standard, slow in itself form. Okay, this is x1, this is y1, this is x2, this is y2. In this case, a little bit long because you have two steps. Step one is computer slow. So you know the formula. The formula is y2, y1, x2, x1. y2 is 5. Y1 is 3. x2 is 4. And x1 is 2. Entonces 5 minus 3 is 2. And 4 minus 2 is 2. And 2 divided by 2 is 1. This is my slope. Okay, now step 2 is the last, not more, is you using, for example, the famous formula to allow me find the equation for the any line when you have a slope. Okay, I computed the step 1 and the given point. You take either one, this one or this. I don't know why I prefer the first, because the first is always the easier, in my opinion. But y minus y1 is 3, the slope is 1, and 1 is invisible. If you want to put here 1 or no, x minus x1 is 2. And when you apply this trivial property, multiplication by 1 is nothing, it's x minus 2. And finally, solve for y. This is x minus 2 plus 3. Because I move 3 to the right-hand side with the positive sign. And finally, we combine like term, x plus 1. Final answer. Any question? This is a little bit long because you have two steps. 2 points is given. In step 1, you find the slope. The slope is a number. Okay. Identification, the inclination of the line. In this case, positive 1. That's mean okay, this line is going up. After that, you're using this formula. I love you that formula because it's the formula that allows us to find the equation of the line when you have a slope and a point. And this formula, I love you. Both formula together.
Please zoom out.
Go ahead. What do you want, meter?
Sure.
Okay. Down?
Here,
Okay, super.
question.
Please go ahead.
Go step for that problem.
Mhm.
There's 2 steps to remember. The step 1, the formula is m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus y1. That's one formula, correct? And then step 2, that the second formula is this y minus y1 equals, right?
All right. Positive. You are right. 2 formulas.
Wait. Before you move, step 1. Okay.
Copy your remote. Let me know
Go
when you
ahead.
finish the copy.
No, I got them on paper.
Super. Remember, I will post this video on YouTube. Yeah, I sent today. Let's do one more. Suppose negative 1, 3, and 3, negative 5. And the same question, can find the equation of the line that passes through the point and write your answer in slow in step 4. Okay, step 1, computer slow. y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Identification, x1, y1, x2, y2. y2 is negative 5 minus, remember the formula have a minus, 2 minus, y1 is 3 over x2 is 3 minus x1 is negative 1. Be careful with the negative, guys. Negative 8 in the top. And 3 plus 1, because double minus become positive, is 4. Is negative 2. This is my slope. When the slope is negative, I suppose that the line is going down. And step 2, is find the equation of the line when it's given the slope and one arbitrary point. In this case, the point que selected is the first. Okay, entonces y minus y1, que es 3, is equal minus 2, que es our slope, paréntesis, x minus x1, double minus again, negative 1. Entonces es minus 2, paréntesis, x plus 1, because double minus become positive, ¿no? You apply these three with the property, y minus 3 is equal minus 2x minus 2. Okay? Finally, solve for x, because they want and slope in step 4. Y alone, y isolated, minus 2x minus 2 plus 3. Y is equal minus 2x plus 1. End the story. Any question, please? Clear? Super clear? Or super confusing? Clear or no? Come on, answer me.
Yes, Professor.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Do you consider that we need to do one more of this or no? Or we passing through another kind of problem?
Yes, two more.
Okay, two more. Okay. Okay, super. Look. Suppose 2 points again is given. Okay? The same
One
idea.
more question.
Uh-huh.
Is there a difference between that and the or? What if it's an or in the middle?
Well, this is complicated to explain now. But this is not important now. In your moment, in the second chapter, I promise I explain the difference between and is this and this together.
Because I remember I remember the book with the
no.
or.
No, don't worry for or and now.
Okay, good.
Separate by
So for
comma.
the test, we don't have to know the or.
No or. Separate by comma. Si your problem is the conjunction, you separate by comma. Entonces let's compute the slope.
Professor.
Yes,
Professor,
go ahead.
sorry, I forgot my question. I want to ask you a question about the last exercise. Sorry.
And you forgot?
Yes, I forgot my question. I was trying to remember my question.
Oh, it's okay. When you remember, you ask me the question. That's it.
Yes, Professor, I remember it now. I'm gonna tell like until you finish this exercise, then I'm gonna ask in this exercise.
Okay, no problem. So y2 and this problem is 5, y1 is 3, x2 is 2, and x1 is 2. Ooh, look at that. 5 minus 5 is 2, and 2 minus 2 is 0. Entonces, what is the answer when you divide by 0? Come on. 2 divided by 0, what is that?
No solution.
No solution, very well. And no
It's
solution, undefined.
Undefined is the right
Yeah,
word.
it's a technical name. I understand you say no solution, it is equivalent. In my mind. However, in the Alex, no. The technical word we are using to classify this is undefined. And undefined, this line is vertical or horizontal?
Vertical. Vertical.
Vertical line. It's the line that have a slope undefined. So something like that. And make it sense, guy. Because let me try to understand. Let me try. Suppose that I don't have idea. I plot the point. 2,3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. This is my first point. 2,3. My second point is 2,5. The same component 2, but 5. 4, 5. Here. When you connect this and this, 2,3 and 2,5, it's obvious que es vertical line. But I have a question. They want that you express equation. What do you think about the equation of this line? You need to remember that in vertical line, y is missing. And the answer is x equals something. X equals any number. In this case, the number gets repeated too. End the story. The equation for the vertical line is x equal to. If I don't care, it's totally irrelevant. This 3 and this 5. The numerator It's totally irrelevant. The important information is the denominator in this case. Super clear?
Yes, Professor, but I still have a question
Go ahead.
because the exercises are different. So is the last exercise, Professor? I just want to know, for example, you use when we are like,
You say that?
yes, the
Uh-huh.
yes, Professor, for example, to substitute like in the formula, you use like the x1 and y1. But if you use another one, it will give us the same result or not?
The answer is yes, you're right. It's another possibility. Okay? Suppose, also, I understand your question, okay? Suppose you are using that formula. That's your question, miss?
Yes, Professor.
And you get directly to this. Let's do it to illustrate that this is correct. And you select, for example, the first point, que es negative 1,3. But I know que slope is negative 2. Entonces, y is 3. Look at that point. I select this point, or this point, doesn't matter. Slope is negative 2. X is negative 1. And B, I have no idea. Okay, this is 3, y. This is, very well. So this is 3 is equal to negative 2 times negative 1 is positive 2. Therefore, when you solve for B, 3 minus 2 is B is 1. Wow. And we get exactly the same answer here. Either way, I don't know why I prefer that way, because it's more general. And this is more particular, but work perfectly. I don't know, miss, see, this is a specific your question.
Yes, it was. Thank you, Professor.
Super elegant answer. Super elegant question, sorry. Very well. One more or no more of this? No
Professor,
more.
can I take a picture?
Yes, of course.
Okay, thank you, Professor.
Pleasure always. One more or no? Yeah, one more. One more. Look. Suppose this example can contain two numbers, 2, 3, 2,3. Don't worry for the and, comma. This is a separator, 4,3. And the idea is determine the equation, no? Entonces, remember 2 steps. Step number 1, compute slope. This is x1, y1. This is x2, y2. Substitution. y2 is 3. y1 is 3. Ooh, 3 minus 3. x2 is 4. x1 is 2. This is 0 divided by 2. And what about 0 divided by 2? What is the answer 0 divided by 2?
0.
0.
0.
Exactly. When the 0 is in the denominator, it's undefined. But when the 0 is in the top, it's 0. And that means what kind of line we have? Vertical or horizontal?
Horizontal.
Excellent. Horizontal. And you know that when the horizontal line x is missing, if y equal some number, can indicate the number that you see gets repeated 3. Y equal 3 is the famous equation for doing any more. This is the last step. Recognize 0 horizontal line, and also you know the horizontal line is y equal any number. Specific in this example 3 because the number gets repeated in the both points. Okay, we are doing 2 more examples, but this is different. This is find the equation of the line, the given condition. Okay, the given condition is passing through the 1 point and it's parallel. Let me recall that part. Parallel or perpendicular? Parallel or perpendicular? This is important in the test. Any question we're doing today and last time, you can see in the test. 20 questions, but it's super easy. I suppose you enjoy this test. So 1 point is given, minus 2 comma 1 is given. One line is given, y is equal to 3x minus 5. By the way, it's expressed in slow in itself form. And also, I can identify the M is 3 and B is negative 5. And they want you find an equation for the another line is satisfy the following condition. Passing through the given point is a given point and it's parallel.
A little bit slow, please. Just a little bit.
A little bit what?
Slow, a little.
Okay. Okay, I say que you need to find the equation. But let me try to explain. Maybe graphically it's much better. So 1 point is given. I plot this point. And one line is given. Suppose this line represents this equation. I need to find the equation for another line passing through the given point and it's parallel to the given line. Another line can satisfy two requirements. Number one, passing through the point is given and it's parallel to the given line. It's a given line, and you find equation for the another line. Find the equation of the another line. You get the idea or it's confusing?
I guess when you continue, I'll see it.
Okay. I understand. Okay, the slope of the given line is obvious 3, correct? Now, a slope of the another line, I call one like the given line. One is a given. And another I call 2. I call 1 and 2. It's also 3. Why? Because I know that when the line travel parallel, have the same slope. The slope 2, the slope 1, the slope 2 is equal to slope 1. Is the condition for the parallel line. Okay, super. I have the slope in my hand. It's the second, of course. I have a point in my hand, and we're using the famous formula. Again, y is a variable, y1 is 1, slope is 3, because it's parallel, parenthesis, x minus x1 is negative 2. Okay, now we have double minus become positive. So 3 parentheses, x plus 2. You apply this 3 with the property now, 3x plus 6. And finally, solve for y is equal 3x plus 6 plus 1. Y is equal 3x plus 7. And this is my balance. This is the equation of the new line, another line, line number 2, this is line number 1 is given. To satisfy this requirement is parallel to the given line and passing through the famous point, negative 2, 1. Guys, question, come on. I want to hear question now.
Professor, in this question, we need just to put the formulas, not we don't graph.
No, only the equation. Yeah. No graph.
Okay.
No graph. Let's do it in the last one.
In this problem, right? When it's given in the test, what is the question gonna look like? What is it gonna say?
The question say, mister, find the equation of the line with the given condition, passing through the given point, negative 2, 1, and is parallel to the line y equal 3x minus 5. Good?
Can you repeat that? That was too long.
The goal is, what is the goal? Goal is find the equation of the line with the given condition. So satisfy 2 requirements.
Thank you.
Requirement number 1, passing through the point. Requirement number 2, to be parallel to this line. Clear? And my goal is find the equation.
Better.
And this is the solution. No graphic, no graphic. This graphic was the discussion for the interpretation of this idea. But no graphic. Now let's do one more example with the perpendicular. The same problem. 1 point is given, que es negative 2,1. It's the same, by the way. And it's perpendicular to the line que es given, que es the same, 3x minus 5. But what is the situation that changed in this second problem? The word perpendicular. Perpendicular. Okay. Perpendicular means we have a point again. We have the line. Suppose that the line is given. This is line 1. Get this. And we need to find the equation for another line, L2, que es perpendicular to the given line. Perpendicular means que intersecting, pero forme 90 degree, right angle. Okay? Immediately, I recognize que slope is 3. Slope of the given line is 3. And the slope of another line is not the same, because it's the same when it's parallel, but when it's perpendicular, it's reciprocal, 1/3 and opposite side. This is the rule. Perpendicular slope is you take the number, suppose in general 2 or 5. What is the perpendicular? 5 over 2 and opposite side. In this case, 3, and 3 is a whole number. And you consider that 3 is 3 over 1. And when you flip it, 1/3 and opposite side. Clear? That part is clear? Or no?
Yes, clear.
Yeah. Entonces, the rest is okay. The rest you put the famous formula, y minus y1, y minus y1 is equal to slope x minus x1. Of course, the slope that we're using always is the second, not the first, not the given, sino the new one. Okay, entonces ese es x1, this is y1. Y minus 1, que es y1, is equal negative 1/3, paréntesis, x minus x1, que es negative 2. Wow, again, double negative, become positive. Now, again, wow, the fraction. I hate the fraction. I don't like the fraction. Multiply the entire equation by 3. By 3. Because allow me, this is magic. In algebra, it's classical. When you have a fraction and you want clear a fraction, no fraction anymore, to multiply the entire equation by the least common denominator. Least common denominator. Don't worry for this word. Yeah, I do suppose you don't remember very well least common denominator, but I refresh your memory in another chapter. Okay? A multiplication by 3. Multiplication by 3 times y, 3y. Minus 3 times 1 is negative 3. And 3 times 1/3 is cancel this 3. This was the intention. And this is a negative 1. And negative 1 is invisible. Negative 1. Negative 1. Parenthesis, x plus 2. And now you apply this 3 with the property. X minus x minus 2. And finally, we try to solve for y. Entonces es 3y is equal minus x minus 2 plus 3. 3y is equal minus x plus 1. 3 minus 2 is 1. Finally, divided by 3, divided by 3, whole thing, divided by 3, divided by 3, divided by 3. And y alone is negative 1/3. I put it in the front because it's invisible 1 here, negative 1, plus 1/3. And this is the new equation que satisfies both conditions. Passing through the point is given and also perpendicular. Perpendicular to the given line. Come on, I want to hear a question, guys. Come on.
Is this going to be in the test?
Absolutely. I guarantee you 100%. That is the reason I put in the review package. So, see, I don't put in the test, I don't put in the review package. Okay? Okay? Any question? Perpendicular. Do you want another example of the perpendicular? Extra.
Yes.
Okay, let's do it. Suppose 1 point is given. And you help me now. Suppose 1 point is given, 3,4. And one line is given, y is equal 2 over 5 x plus, I don't know, 3. I need to find the equation of the another line passing through this point and is perpendicular. This word changed completely. Perpendicular.
The formula. Are you gonna use the formula?
Yeah. Yes and no. Let me explain the shortcut without formula and the formula. Both ways. And you take the way that you consider better for you. So let me guide you question by question. No, specific for you, for any student that need to help me. What is the slope of the given line? N1. N1 represents the slope of the given line. What is the slope of the given line? Look in the formula. Look in the equation. Help me. What is the slope?
2 over 5.
No, 2 or 5. Okay, hello.
Yeah, sorry.
Y is equal mx plus b. What are the coefficients in front the x? It's m. In our specific example, 2 over 5. This is slope, 2 over 5. Everyone follow me? Agree or disagree?
Agree.
Okay. Next question. What is the slope of the perpendicular line?
-5 over 2.
Absolutely perfect. -5 over 2. What is the action that we did? Flip the number and change the sign, opposite sign. Now, I use my famous formula. Y minus y1 is equal to slope x minus x1. Who is y1 is 1? This component, this point. Who is slope? The new one. Always we using the second. Que satisfy the condition for the problem, no? Y minus y1 is 4. Slope is -5 over 2. Parenthesis, x minus 3. Okay, again the fraction, que I don't like. Okay, but I delete. How? Multiplication by 2, the entire equation. 2 times y, 2y. 2 times 4, 8. And 2 times -5 over 2 is -5. Because these 2 and these 2 is cancelled. The rest apply distributive property. Minus 5x plus 15. Finally, solve for y. 2y is equal minus 5x plus 15 plus 8. Bueno, 15 plus 8 is 23, ¿no? Entonces, 2y is equal minus 5x plus 23. Finally, divided by 2, divided by 2, divided by 2. The last solution, the last equation, the final answer is y alone is equal -5 over 2 x plus 23 over 2. And enclose, always I would like you enclose any final answer in the one box to indicate me in the test that this is the final answer. Super. We are the best in Miami-Dade College or no?
We are.
Okay. Listen to me. I want to say now the test. And you stay here and let me know if you receive or not. The only thing you should do is say, I got it, professor, and you can leave if you want. All right? Okay? Come on, I send.
Okay.
Wait, you know, this is not instantaneously. You have to wait for the internet speed. Some students que have problem, que do not receive, don't frustrate. No. You email me. Yeah, I reply particular for you with the test.
I received, Professor. Can I leave?
I got it.
Thank you. You can leave.
I
You
got
can
it.
leave. I got it. Thank you, professor. Goodbye.
I got it.
Okay, super. You can leave.
Bye.
Bye.